Hello, dear friends. I was asked to recite 2 poems at an evening that celebrated the vivacious legacies and the stories of strength of our Polynesian grandmothers, mothers, and daughters through mesmerizing Tahiti dance and poetry. And what a beautiful evening it was. I'm a Strong Woman was one of the poems I recited, which I particularly loved. The poem was written by Kimbaline Navas and expressed in dance by the beautiful and graceful Daisy Tauaánae of O Tahiti dance. Now, this poem really spoke to me and the struggles that I've come through, and it's made me appreciate the woman that I've become today. Tomorrow morning, I fly to American Samoa as a guest speaker at the Taimane Leadership Conference, put together by a young lady with big dreams, Miss Naleigh Hudson. And it's wonderful to hear that all 400 seats of the conference are sold out for the 2 days. Miss Naleigh wants to shine the light on the struggles that the young girls, as young as 13, of American Samoa are going through today. Some of the statistics that she shared with me is that American Samoa was rated the second highest in the Pacific Islands for teenage pregnancies. And only 1 out of 10 domestic violence victims report their abuse to the police. And a recent study revealed that 25% of the 140 community college students that were surveyed have experienced some form of sexual assault, and 46% of those victims did not report it or did not tell anyone. 1 in 3 kids have thought about suicide, and 38.7% of high school students have attempted suicide. And it also states that 25.7% of students in American Samoa have reportedly started drinking alcohol at the age of 13. These heartbreaking statistics that Ms. Naleigh Hudson provided is unfortunately not confined to this island nation only. It is a plague in almost every country in the world. And this brave young lady wants to bring this out in the public for us to talk about and find solutions for our young, and to start a movement that would say enough to mediocrity, enough to the settling of crumbs, and enough to peer pressure, and enough of the silence. Her vision is to have the speakers, like myself, share their personal growth stories, because, as she says, there is something so powerful about a success story that unveils the struggle behind its achievement, which is why she has named her passion project the Taimane Leadership Conference, Taimane meaning diamond in Samoan. In her own words, it is about refining oneself to become the rare diamond that God has created us to be. In keeping with the message from this young, aspiring lady, I dedicate the following recital of the poem, I'm a Strong Woman by Kimbaline Navas. I dedicate it to the beautiful girls and women of O Tahiti dance and founder Elena von Reiki, and to all the brave girls and women of the Taimane Leadership Conference and founder Naleigh Hudson. I'm a strong woman. I have stood firm through my storm, and I am still standing. I have rolled down many hills, only to find myself standing back up. Dust myself off, and just to keep it pushing. I have fought through the hardest time in my life, only to shine like the strong woman that stands before you now. I have cried a million tears and felt like life was not worth living, only to get up the next day to see that the tears had dried up and a new day has come. I am a strong woman to every part of my soul. I may not look like it, but walk a day in my shoes, then tell me. I have seen things that you cannot imagine, and still I can see the good in people. I have been made to be this woman that holds the world in her hands, and still do not feel as if I belong. I may only be a superwoman to myself, but I am who I am. And in this world, it matters not what you think of me, but what I think of me. I have lost the best of me, and still I push on like it never happened. Please do not take that lightly. It has an effect on me like no other. But I am aware of what I need to do to live until God lets me go. I am a strong woman. Dear friends, if you learned anything of value in this video, I would appreciate you leaving your comments and your suggestions, and also subscribing to my channel so I can continue to bring you more each week. And if you want to learn more about inner strength, do me a favor and check out my previous episodes. Because remember, together we thrive. Fau tasi. Until next time, take good care of you.